how can a spiritual aspirant work with money for personal transformation? Turns out actually money is a very useful teacher in the journey of transformation. It has a lot to teach us because, number one, it's not something we can run away from. A lot of things in life require money, and we keep bumping into, gosh, if I had more money, I could do this, I could do that, I could buy this, I could buy that. And we are challenged by money to look deeper. And I think this is the big thing that money has to teach us, that it keeps saying, can you acknowledge the importance of money in practical day-to-day life while not getting trapped by it? So spiritual aspirants often have the tendency to kind of run away from money or think that, I should just have enough money to pay my rent, just enough to put gas in my car. This kind of thinking, money is not about spirituality. Well, I think there's an issue really with that because we don't want to be thinking of money as irrelevant. Actually, we want to be looking at money as, how can I have enough money to thrive in my life without getting greedy? But thriving is a positive state. It's nothing to do with lack. And so I think money helps a lot because at every stage in life, we bump into money and we have a chance to rise above our limiting beliefs. And so I would encourage everybody to write down what your beliefs are about money. And these are can be so embedded in us that we think, of course that's true, whatever that belief is. In reality, if you actually write them down, you start looking at it every couple of years, you'll be surprised how they start changing, which is very useful exercise. For example, we might think there's only X amount of money in the world. So if I make more money than this other guy, he's going to make less money. So in other words, it's a pie of a certain size, right? I shouldn't be too greedy, otherwise I'm depriving somebody of something else. This is a very limiting way of thinking about money. I would encourage people to think of money as really an arbitrarily large pie. It's not a fixed sum game at all. So that's, for example, one limiting belief, I would say, you can look at. And you don't have to feel like you're doing something wrong if you have a lot of money. You don't have to feel guilty about it. That's one example. And another example is money means a lot of hard work. So you have to work really, really hard to make a lot of money. Or some people have this limiting belief. They are thinking, I have to act unethically in some way to make a lot of money. So all these guys who made a lot of money, they're probably doing shady things. Again, look at that closely. Is that really, really true? Do you really think you have to be unethical and dishonest to make money, a lot of money? Examine it. And I would say a lot of these beliefs are just wrong and they hold us back from true abundance. And ultimately, it's about overcoming these beliefs. But hey, if you end up with a lot of abundance, even a lot of prosperity and money, so be it. That's wonderful. So don't think of it as either or. I can either be spiritual or I can be rich. Not true. That's yet another limiting beliefs. And so work with money as a way to constantly challenge yourself about what money means. So each level, you will find another fundamental belief that you can let go of. And as you let go of that, you will find increased abundance, increased prosperity. You will feel good. And you will feel this inner empowerment. And I think the truly wealthy people are not the people who've made a lot of money. The truly wealthy ones are the ones who, along the journey, systematically let go of their beliefs such that now internally they are in a state of great abundance regardless of their bank balance. That is true wealth. When you choose light, life becomes increasingly joyful, purposeful, and inspired. I invite you to join me to explore the realms of light, the infinite possibilities that light offers.